Hi, Team Wild Rain. Today is my choice of topics, and I'm picking a topic that is very close to my heart and I'm very passionate about. It's not a topic that I think you guys need because I think most of you know this, but you can never talk about it too much. And the topic is integrity. And so I'm going to start with just reading the definition of integrity. It says, the quality of being honest and having strong moral principles, moral uprightness. Another definition is the state of being whole and undivided. So integrity can mean different things to different people, and I'm sharing you my definition of integrity and how it looks within the Beachbody community. Lots of people may practice otherwise or different ways or have different meanings of integrity. But I'm sharing with you today just my thoughts and the way that I teach my team, at least. I'll start with policies and procedures. They're there for a reason. If you guys want this business to last and be around and have a true legacy for you and your family, you need to follow the policy and procedures. They're there for a reason. It's to protect you and to protect us as a whole. So some of the things that they have into place, like, waiting 6 months to sign up at, if you quit coaching, you need to wait 6 months before you can sign with another coach, things like that. It's to protect you. So don't look for the loopholes, I guess is what I'm trying to say, because loopholes are loopholes. They're not, it's not a good thing. And integrity, I think, too, is what are you doing when nobody is watching or when nobody would know? So I'm going to talk about integrity and give some specific examples that I think as new coaches we deal with the most. And I like to believe, and maybe I'm naive, but I like to believe that most of the time when people act with lack of integrity, it's not that they have lack of integrity. They're just so excited, usually as a new coach, that they don't think about it, if that makes sense. That's been my experience. It's not, it's out of excitement, pure excitement and joy. You know how it is when you first sign up. You don't stop to ask, oh, does this person already have a coach? So I just wanted to share some ways in which I teach my team about integrity and stuff. And so the number one thing is always asking, if somebody is drinking Shakeology or has a program, that's a red flag that you need to at least ask if they have been working with a coach, if they have a coach, if they have a relationship with a coach. I teach basically the golden rule is treat others the way you want to be treated. Well, I say treat other people's customers the way you want other coaches to treat your customers. So stop and think about that. Treat other people's customers the way you want other coaches to treat your customers. So I don't know about you, but like if I had one of my customers talking to another coach, I hope they were to edify me and like make the sell for me, ask. And this is what I do when I'm talking to somebody. I find out they have P90X or something. I'm like, oh, awesome. Are you doing it? Are you getting results? And they share a little bit. Are you connected with your coach? No. I'm like, why not? They would love to hear from you, especially if they're struggling or something. I have 21-day fix, but I haven't taken it out of the package. And I'm like, why not? Have you connected with your coach? And they're like, no. And I'm like, well, connect them. They have groups for you. Are you in a challenge group? No. Well, it sounds like you need to get into a challenge group. Are you on Shakeology? No. Get on Shakeology. It's a game changer. It's how I went from a size 7 to a size 2. You can be so much more assertive with somebody else's customer and make that sell for them because they know that you have no tie to them. And so that's what I try to do. And that's what I teach my team to do, is to edify each other, because remember the definition was the state of being whole and undivided. We are undivided. We are one team Beachbody. We work together. So building with integrity to me means edifying other coaches and sending people back to their coach. With that said, nothing is ever black and white. So the golden rule, and then the other one that I say is, what's in the best interest for this customer? So sometimes I will refer and edify back to their coach. They may have said, yeah, but I haven't contacted them. I'm like, oh, go talk to them. Go get connected. They'd love to hear from you. Get them, get in a challenge group, get on Shakeology. And then maybe they come back to me and be like, yeah, my coach, I reached out and my coach said she's not really doing this as a business anymore. Or my coach didn't respond, and I may go, and if I know, like if we're talking on Facebook, I may go and stalk the person out and see that they really aren't doing this as a business, aren't doing anything with coaching. And in that sense, you have to stop and ask what's best for this customer. Like, is this customer going to be able to be helped by a discount coach who's not running challenge groups, who's not going to introduce her to the coaching opportunity, which she desperately needs because of X, Y, or Z or something like that. And I think in those situations, after you've edified their coach, or and if they come back seeking your help over and over after you've edified and have tried to send them back, then what's in the best interest of that customer, for that customer? Well, obviously, if they join with you and get support and get into a challenge group, you're going to be able to help them more than getting a discount coach. Even if I talk to that person into coaching, and signing up as a coach, I don't want them to get support from having a personally sponsored coach doing this as a business. I'm one who was sponsored by a discount coach. I would have loved to be sponsored by somebody actually doing this as a business that I could have brainstormed with and just gotten a pat on the back saying, good job every now and then, So I try to also think what's in the best interest of the customer. First is always the golden rule, and edify. And it's also the intention. Are you talking to this person to try to have them switch to you? Or are you talking to this person just to help them out, edify their coach, and that's it? Like, that should be it. The intention should never be to hope that this person quits, or hopes that, if you're talking to a customer of somebody else's and you're talking to them in the hopes that you can get them to switch to you. That's not building with integrity. So we work together as a team, and I could go on and on about this topic, especially for small, like if you guys want to have me back to talk on this one, invite me, especially with small communities and fit clubs and stuff like that. It's so intertwined. Everybody knows everybody, and you have to work together as a team. And you have to realize that it may take 6 or 7 exposures for somebody to be ready. And so sometimes all they need to hear is from that outside source that they should do this, and then they're ready to sign up. But this other coach has been talking to them forever, for a long time or whatever. And so just keep that in mind, and you work together as a team, truly. So sorry to ramble. I could really talk about that forever. I know you guys already build with integrity. Like I said, I really think it's more newer coaches just out of pure excitement, and you don't even think about it, that, you should be asking if they have a coach and stuff like that. You have an amazing team. You have an amazing leader that I know builds with integrity. She has nothing but, she has a very high standard of integrity, and I know she's training you guys well and awesome, and just keep following and keep plugging in to your team. And that's it. God bless and have a great day. Bye.